We're going to transition here to day 3 of the RNC, nearly underway, with all eyes on Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, who's making a high-stakes primetime speech later on today.
That's right, and our Elex Michaelson is live in Milwaukee with everything we're going to expect for tonight. It is a big night. Elex, what's it like there?
And it's a big day right now. Sandra, Roxia, good morning to you. We're at the Harley-Davidson Museum, which is why there's a giant ice sculpture of a Harley-Davidson where the California delegation is getting together right now. They're going to hear from Vivek Ramaswamy in a moment. Let's talk first, though, about some of the news of this morning. In terms of the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, we are learning that the Homeland Security Department has ordered an official investigation in terms of how that happened and why that happened. That will be forthcoming. We now want to show you some video of J.D. Vance. Sandra, Roxy, you just mentioned that he's taking center stage tonight. It's really an opportunity for many Americans to hear from him for the first time. J.D. Vance grew up in Appalachia, wrote about his life story, his mom's struggle with drug addiction in his book, Hillbilly Elegy, which became a movie. He was a much more moderate a few years back, now is more conservative. He lived in California for years, in San Francisco. His wife originally from San Diego. This morning, Kamala Harris, the vice president, out with a new video trying to define Vance first. Take a listen.
Trump looked for someone he knew would be a rubber stamp for his extreme agenda, and make no mistake, J.D. Vance will be loyal only to Trump, not to our country. And unlike Mike Pence, Vance said he would have carried out Trump's plan to overturn the 2020 election. He supports a national abortion ban and voted against protecting IVF. And if elected, he will help implement the Extreme Project 2025 plan for a second Trump term.
Yesterday, Harris and Vance spoke with each other and agreed that they will do a debate going forward. By the way, Trump says he's not for a national abortion ban. Joining us right now is the sheriff from Riverside County, a familiar face to so many of our viewers, who is also a delegate for the first time here at the Republican National Convention. Sheriff, how you doing, and how has this experience been for you? Why did you want to be a part of this?
You know, since I was a little kid, I've watched both party delegations and both party conventions, and I've always seen it and saw the excitement, the adrenaline, what was going on the floors in the stadiums, and I always wanted to be there. It's like, man, that would be a cool experience to be there. And I answered a spam email way back in September, November, and I was picked. So I'm extremely excited to be here. Since a little kid in caring about politics, so I'm glad to be here, and it's living up to expectations. The people, the excitement, the adrenaline, it's been good.
And real briefly, why Trump for you?
I mean, it's two different ways. It's as a dad, as a husband, as an American, and as a professional law enforcement leader. Everything that I stand for, we are going in the wrong directions. Crime, homelessness, drugs, our open border policies, the safety of our citizens. And for me, quite honestly, it has to be the agenda and the direction of the left, particularly our current president. We have to change it.
All right, Chad Bianco, great to see you. Thanks for sharing your views. We will see you on the floor later tonight. We'll have live coverage throughout the night here on Fox 11, including at 7 o'clock tonight. We'll be live as J.D. Vance makes that big speech. Sandra, Roxy, back to you.
Elex, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We can see how busy it is and loud it is behind you. You kept your focus there.